7:40 a.m. Alright. Alright, let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved. Okay, I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall military police. Sure, we run into the people from the Bracer Guild and the Courageous at the Intelligence Division's office, so I bet we can get some good info. You're right. See you again soon, Dr. Claire. We'll each do our best. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you. So, what are we getting up to for the first half of today? Supposed to be covering the west part of the city, but specific locations depends on the request. That's exactly right. Seems we've gotten used to the swing of things now. First off, let's see what we've got. So, West Austria Highway Monster, alright. An empty nest. My precious little boy has disappeared. Could you help me find him? I'll be waiting at the Holy Flats apartments on Wester Street, room 201. Does it belong in a museum? Could we get you to investigate the potential danger of an artifact recently added to the museum's catalog? We'll be waiting for you at the Imperial Museum. Get there, please reach out to our curator, Rilke. That's a street in the Lehrer district. Never heard of him either. Never heard of either of them, so... nothing gone here? Damn. Of course not. That's on the eastern side of the city. Someone tells me you're not interested in going there to shop though. If memory serves, the back streets are full of bars. That is the typical spot Ash goes when he thinks of. Wester Street is a busy commercial area and Lehrer Street is an academic area. Oh, and also... Huh? Does it mean what I think it does? It's fine, Instructor. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. The Lehrer district is built into a hill and its biggest draw is the Imperial Museum, but it's also home to the headquarters of the Vander school. So in other words, your home's there. If I already visited Juna's museum and Ash's home, it's only fair I get to see yours too. Was ist mit dein Zuhause, Altina? Ja gut, dein Zuhause ist das Black Workshop, das ist nochmal ein anderes Ding, aber hey. Oh, should we go find some gifts to bring with us? You can lead us there, Kurt. I've been there a few times, but I'm sure you know the way better than any of us do. True, I don't know too much about the city outside of the areas near St. Estrella. Well, I'm not originally from here, so there's plenty of the city I'm not familiar with either, but... That's it. We'll start by checking the 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our requests. Once that's handled, we can go to the Western Highway and take care of the Wonder Monster. Sounds like a plan. So far we've got Wester Street and the Lehrer district. Where else? Let's see. If you want to give information, our best would probably be Wanker Street and the Sand district to the northwest. Wanker Street here goes north all the way to the palace, Juna. And the Sand district is where the Heimdall Cathedral and St. Estrella are. If you're lucky, you might even get a chance to see Elise there. Oh, for real? So are we just gonna stroll the sidewalks, hoping we spot one of the coward agents in line for a gelato? Top priority mission, investigate and apprehend members of the squad of cowardly agents known as Hercules. They have infiltrated Heimdall. According to the Intelligence Division estimates, there are approximately 100 members of the squad presently in the city. These agents are highly trained in infiltration tactics and it's likely they are disguised as citizens and tourists. As the military police have insufficient manpower, they request that both force campuses give information while they're on their field exercises. Well, looking at it again, it seems like it's gonna be a huge pain. We need to be on high alert the whole day. Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated out there. Sure you need to be, it's just gonna be a long day. Having catches your attention, be sure to know that. Let's begin day 1 of our special ops missions. Yes, sir. So. Gehen wir erstmal nach Wanker Street. Wir sind eh gerade hier. Yeah, we're about halfway done the main fruit fair now. In addition to all the department stores, they also have various workshops and boutiques in this area. Sounds like this is the place to go for whatever we might need. We should examine the shops and for any useful items. How are we gonna find these agents and all this? Oh, indeed. The streets are flooded with tourists this time of year. Against this person questioning every passerby won't help us. Let's start by getting the lay of the land. Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, we can begin by searching this area. So, ich will mal 2 Costume Changes machen. Ich will einfach, so, ich kann das mal resetten, so. Dann, ja, gucken wir uns erstmal um. Was haben wir hier? Winkle Street, kann man eine Recipe uns holen, ein Glas Bifrost. Vom Café. Aber wir können auch einfach mal allgemein gucken, was es hier so gibt. Ja. Nehmen wir mit. Und wir sind out of money, actually. Was uns relativ egal ist, denn wir haben Money in the hand. So. Ja. Ah, wir haben eine Steinrose. Cocoa Peggy, okay. Gucken einfach, checken uns einfach erstmal alle Jobs hier durch. So. Contact Lenses. Haben wir schon mal da. Ich weiß nicht, ob es von den Punkten noch mehr dazu holen, aber why not? Rollerbread, okay. Brown Hair für Tita, okay. The Noble Watch wollen wir nicht haben. Gut, sure. Und die teuren. Die lassen wir aber erstmal liegen. So, du kannst uns ein Recipe geben. Gut. Nehmen wir das. Ansonsten, wir haben sonst noch 4 weitere Geschenke, die wir uns im Baker Street holen können. Eins haben wir hier, oder? Nee, nicht Werbungs... Neurobe Factory. Genau, das mal gucken. Hast du irgendwas Interessantes in Waffen? Das ist Heavy Armor. So. Dann hier. Neurobe Factory. Oh, dann haben wir noch das Serge. Für Gaius. Hier haben wir noch die Silver oder Gold Robe. Die haben wir auch equipped. Jupp. Das heißt, wir sollten jetzt erstmal, ich guck drüber, 4 Geschenke haben. Jupp. Dann gehen wir die schon mal weg. Oh, what a pretty beret. Why did you get something like this for me? Should figure it would look nice on you. Should I not have? I mean, it's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you went so out of your way to give it to me. After all, thanks for the gift, instructor. Don't feel bad, if anything. It makes me happy. Finally understand just how tough Alisa must have it. So, level key case for Ash. Level key case. Right, huh? Pretty stylish choice, for you at least. Glad to hear it. You can use it for your old bike keys. Yeah. If it were ugly, I could have given it right back, but fine. I got some good use out of it. Lovely flat cap. Seems directly. No. Okay, das kann man später noch abgeben. Und die Steinrose für Sarah wahrscheinlich auch. Jupp. Haben wir sonst jetzt noch irgendwas hier? Erstmal nicht direkt. Wir können aber noch mit jemandem reden. So, was man noch machen kann, man muss halt noch Info sammeln über die ganzen Areas. Das würde einen 3 Bonus-AP geben. Und eins dafür haben wir auf Ranker Street. Wie man so schön sieht, in den Imperial Chronicle Building. Hallo, Wiwi! Auch mal ganz kurz mal was zu trinken holen. Mal ganz kurz. So. Ja, das Ganze gelesen lässt meinen Mund langsam richtig trocken werden. Hey, wait, how are you doing right now? Oh, guys, seven. Welcome to the Imperial Chronicles office. Field exercises, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but hey, we don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about it, Ashen Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. We were told not to speak about this issue. Makes sense. But we're working with all the agencies involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Could I ask you to make an exception for us? Oh, for sure. I'll tell you guys everything. What did I just say? Yeesh. Even if we wanted to be honest, we don't really know anything. Oh, is that so? Oh, you're just holding out on us. Well, actually, we got nothing. The military police has been dispatched a handful of times and they found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second I catch the wind of them, they hightailed it right on out. So you see, you're doing that without my permission? I heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet, especially considering the intelligence division is involved? Oh, good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices. I see, so there appears to be sufficient evidence. Guess we can use that info. Just try to keep all of this inside these walls, okay? Well, you have our word. Thanks for all the help. Ja, natürlich, Vivi hat wieder den eigenen Kopf und macht extra Stuff. Ja. Das ist eine Schraubwischer, ist nur bei der Flasche kaputt oder der Deckel ist, hat sich ein bisschen verformt. Passiert. So. Dann gucken wir mal, wo wir als nächstes hingehen. Ja, Wester Street, warum nicht? This is Wester Street. It's a famous shopping area in the best part of Heimdall. There's popular taverns, shops, and the famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kind of reminds me of Mortis. You received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. What? Let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. Also, the guild bench should be somewhere on this block. Yeah, check it out just in case. Ich guck gerade mal, haben wir irgendwas hier am Wester Street? Wester Street hat für uns 2 Recipes. Einmal in der Bäckerei und dann in der Taverne. Welcome to the Bakery! Juna, it's you! Oscar, what are you doing, Heimdall? The owner of Lafite is a pretty famous baker, so I came to try and done him. The attention crossbows are finally coming down. Are you talking about... Must be a special support section. That's a high consideration, but it looks like they're doing well. Which is exactly what you would expect from them. I see. I'm glad to hear that, really. Yeah, I'm glad I ran into you, Juno. I'm going to be here for a while, baking bread. Please stop by when you have the time. I'll make sure I'll have a new and improved baked goods for you to try. Sehr schön. Ja, man könnte von ihm die Krokettenburger bekommen. Ja. Ansonsten... Wester Street, gehen nach da. Und ansonsten ist das doch schon... Dann gehen wir erstmal in die Taverne rein. A tavern, the first place anyone should go to ask around. Well then, shall we? Yes, if anyone has seen any suspicious people recently. Well, something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back on us, just tell us already. Okay, I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation, they didn't even let us service their room, it was always locked. Honestly, don't even know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but that's suspicious. The situation, they could be from the Republic. Let's make a note about this. Thank you so much. Und ja, er wird uns noch eine andere Recipe geben. Für Tomato Curry. Ansonsten Wester Street haben wir dann noch einen Shop, den wir uns auschecken können. Wir können auch dich hier auschecken. Was Juice und Stuff hat. So, wir haben... Ganz genau. Wir haben den Herschel's from Median Store. Genau hier. I got 3 boxes of tomatoes and 2 cases of onions. Oh yeah, Satsuki wanted to get some matcha from the east. Will you find a way to get some? Starting to get really pumped. She really gets into her job. I feel like I've seen her before. What could it be? Okay, what would you like to... Huh? Oh. Something wrong with us? Oh no, I just noticed that you look like you're not from around here. We're the local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. Let's see. We have a very interesting setup here. Oh, that's our trading area. Built by popular demands. If you've got something you don't need, you can trade it in for something else. We really love it. Well, there's a tons of interesting stuff, so please take a look. Let's see, but if you insist, don't buy too much. I think the locals really rely on this store. It's a nice place. Might get another opportunity to come back here and talk. So, ein Ebony Brush. Für Gaius. Wir kriegen auch hier noch Gold Hair für Reen. Okay, Wasabi Pecky. Pendulum, Superior Conigas 8. Ansonsten... Achso, ein Exchange, ne? Das ist unser ganz normaler Trade. Genau, ich wollte hier nochmal gucken. Fehlt mir jetzt hier eins davon irgendwie? Nope. Habe ich hier da mal equipped? Ich habe keinen Vulcan Gem. Dafür brauche ich einmal Cerulean Cannons R. Okay. Gut. Dann können wir der Brazier Guild mal vorbeigucken. In this area, it's not a private residence. What is this place? Got any signs, but is this? Yep, this was one of 2 Brazier Guild branches here in Heimdallr. Ah, I'd heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. I now believe Erebonia was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. So it's the same as the other places. So Sarah and Fee, it's the same as it was in Crossbill. But even then, they chose that path. At this time, the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. We have to expect good things to come from that. Instructor, he's right. Kann man nicht reingehen? Nö, okay. Schade. Du warst einfach nur ein random Haus. Gut. Dann kann man uns immer noch Sacrosanct. Gut. Warum ist hier irgendwas? Ist das unten? Ah, ja, okay, hier gibt es noch ein Buch. Ich fast übersehen. Where did he go? Could he have been in an accident? I doubt it. Excuse me, Erebonia. You're from 4th Branch Campus. We received your request. Oh, so you're the ones Steele sent to help. I'm waiting for you. Okay, can you just get right to it? Calm down. He seems really upset. Yes, this must be urgent. Let's hear what he has to say. We heard his request regards a missing family member. Can you elaborate? My little guy left yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. He looked up and down Wester Street, but I looked up and down Wester Street, but I couldn't find him. Jackie, where have you gone? Let's see, I'll start searching right away. Hey, let's get us some clues or something. Well, I explain in water and high places. Places? Yeah, like streetlights. Okay. He must be a really hyper child. Huh? What are you talking about? Chucky is my cute little parakeet. Wait a minute. So it's not a family member, but a parakeet? Excuse me. How rude. Chucky is an important member of my family. His orange shirt, his pretty turquoise body. Oh, and his yellow wings are just so lovely. Anyway, please find him. I'm worried sick. It seems we've made a start, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say, guys? Well, I mean, his family, let's help him. Yes, we can't just leave him like this. Oh, really? Thank you. Think as yet, we have no idea where he is. Well, given that he is a bird, he could be just about anywhere. Did you purchase this parakeet from a pet shop? Yes, we met 3 years ago. I've been so happy since the day he came home with me. Insane. So, Irene, what did you ask about it? Oh, generally speaking, smaller birds can't fly as far. If you had caught him in the wild, it might be a different story, but if he was kept indoors, he probably hasn't gone too far. I see, and he has only been gone since yesterday. I still be in Heimdall, maybe even still on the west side. Yep, I have a good feeling about this. And you said he likes explorers and streetlights. It may be a good idea to look for him in areas that have fountains. I have a few ideas of where he can look. His name is Chucky. He has an orange hat, green body, and yellow wings. Yep, that's right. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal downstairs. Ich mal sagen. So, the life of Tomatagio. Ja, nur so ist es schon noch machen. Gut. Dann gehen wir mal weiter. Machen wir der District. So. Was hat er noch das? Genau. So this is where Curl is. What a great view! And look, there's rushing water. That would be an aqueduct, Juno. They don't call this the premier educational district of Heimdall for nothing. Is it me and I submitted the required request? That's also you, correct? Yes, at the top of this hill. And the Imperial Academy is right nearby, so this area is usually packed with students and staff members. A number of manufacturing companies also have their headquarters here. It's true. For instance, a maker of fine music instruments, the Revell Company, is right over there. The building beyond that is the Lake Lord Company, which makes fishing equipment. I haven't heard of either one. Revell? You mean that Icicle woman? Well, just because she's got the same name doesn't necessarily mean she's related.
取り戻した会社の経営権をフル株の社員の方に譲渡したんです。
I see, so that's the store. Right, run into the Lake Lord a while back. Yes, we also instructed Irene's classmate, Kenneth. We met him in Crossbell. I don't know if he's there, but if you're interested, we can go check it out. Oh wait, we need to check out the museum later and... should start with the usual. Time to pay your dues. The Vander Training Hall, also known as Kurt's home. You're going to introduce us to your parents, right? Fine, it's not like I have anything to hide. The training hall is just around the corner. If you're going, then let's just get this over with. Yay! Alright, let's go. Alright, aber ich würde sagen, wir gehen einfach einmal durch hier. Wir haben die Red Company. Ich glaube, da kriegen wir unser letztes Geschenk her. Yep. Oh, Ronnie Irene, Elliot's old classmate. Elliot's friend from the Music Academy, right? Stimmt. Karinka haben wir damals im Martha Park getroffen. Wo die da sozusagen Open-Air-Performance gemacht haben zum Trainieren. Oh, long time no see you. Do you work at a Revell Company now? Yes, I'm actually part of a symphony orchestra too, but I'm still the rookie of the group. I'm working here part-time for now. Let's see. Got a really rough road ahead. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Thank you. I need to keep working hard so I can fulfill my promise to play with Elliot someday. Vor allem in Große ja eigentlich ist noch, ja, ich muss nachziehen, um mit ihnen spielen zu können. Das ist genau andersrum. So, Melody Charm. Ja, kann man ein paar holen. Wir können mal ein paar hier Items verkaufen, die kaum nutzen. Sehr viele Serum Powders und Serum Capsules. Danke. Wir haben auch so viel Courier Bombs. Und wieder einiges an Droplets, die wir auch noch rausballern könnten. Hab ich eigentlich... Ja, wir können auch mal ein paar Shining Palm Droplets machen. Um noch ein bisschen mehr U-Material zu kriegen. So, dann haben wir das letzte Geschenk. Was wir jetzt mal kaufen können. Oh, miniature music box? What's the perfect song to listen to with a loved one? Oh, oops, sorry. Just picked it because I thought the song was nice. Doesn't need to be sorry. I should accept the feelings with grace and poise. I'm ready for you whenever you are. Oh, okay. Let's not read too deeply into this. Oh, Mann. Ansonsten haben wir so ein Café noch eine Recipe und ansonsten müssen wir uns dann nach anderen Optionen und Sachen jetzt erstmal nicht mal weiter Ausschau halten. Danke. Ja, das ist ein bisschen anstrengend, so viel im Auge zu behalten. Okay, are you ready to order? Sounds pretty popular. It seems like a good place to ask around. Right, let's start asking people. They asked around if anyone had seen any suspicious people. Well, this happened a little while ago, but a part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. You mean they went missing? Yeah, he just stopped coming to work, and when we went to his residence, we couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Kairat. Yeah. Bingo. We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. Also, not to talk about it in public. Part-timer disappeared, just like a certain terrorist did 2 years ago. Anyway, we should definitely keep this in mind. Now let's continue our search. Go in the training hall. So, that's headquarters of the Vander School, one of the 2 great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they are practicing. We saw the training hall in Palm, but this one seems even more intense. You never would have known they've been relieved of their duty or whatever. Hey, Ash! Well, it's true. But it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, numbers are spreading back to what they were. Oh, really? Evidently so, judging by the sound. Maybe it's Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before. It sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class? Yes, she's something like that. Should probably wait a little bit. In that case, shall we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this on the back burner. Oh, schade. Gut. Ich kann nochmal bei Lake Lore reingucken. Kann man auch noch das schon kaufen, was man eh schon kaufen könnte. Okay. Nothing of interest, really. Dann gucken wir mal zum Museum rein. Yeah, the Imperial Museum appears to be open. It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all of their historical documents, but I have never had the time. It's such a history trip. I've been here a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. See, and I'm kind of curious. I heard here admission is free, so why not have a look-see? Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expensive. Yeah, I've heard it takes a full day to see all of the exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. Excuse me, we need to see someone. I can't believe such riot, passionate love could exist in this world. Dreimal dürft ihr raten, wer das ist. Oh no, if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up drooling over this book. Not even listening. I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Forrest, you listening? Oh, sorry, I was, Huh? Dorothy! Haven't seen you since you graduated. Huh? You know her instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? Yep, she was a year ahead of me. So you were in the same club as Emma then? That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Yeah, good things, I hope. Well, so you're the Dorothy from Force Main campus? The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass. Bücher, die in Saint Estrella sehr populär sind. You know about it? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflict, but end up nurturing a friendship that blossoms in into passion. It's really an honor to be able to meet the author of such a masterpiece. And I thought I'd run into a true believer here. Oh, I'm so happy. You see, so she is one of those. Yeah, a Fujoshi. Ganz genau. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one. Of these kind of people. If she's in a literary club, that means she's the same as Ash. Do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourselves. I'm only in the club course. It's the perfect place to nap. But we don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? Oh, no, not at all. Naps are the best. The image is coming to me. Young men napping by the windowsill in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair like the night sky, his teacher, and a leafy boy with hair like the summer sky, his rival. Both arrive to check on him. The eyes meet. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? Oh, the lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Junior, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. I'm with you there, Juna. Yep. Glad to see she's talented as ever. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it was just so... anyway, the request was made by Rilke. He is one of the curators here. You should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go and speak with him there. Got it. Thanks. I let you guys decide whether we take the request or not. But that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here. I agree, there are so many fascinating things here after all. No kidding, even this first room looks like it will be a lot of stuff to look at. What exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here? Yes, we changed the first exhibition room by the season. You have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. Think you're done training back at your home by now? Well, there should at least be on break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Oh, before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up the branch campus as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Oh, thank you. Thanks for your help, Dorothy. Joa. Wir können uns wirklich immer ein bisschen umgucken. Ob wir irgendwas Interessantes finden, hier sind noch einfach noch so ein paar Vasen. Hier haben wir... Dark Age structure. Year 0 to 300. Parts of building estimated to have been built approximately 900 years ago. As though they used a different architectural style from modern times, but few complete buildings from the era remain to confirm this theory. The legend is that the city was destroyed by the Dark Dragon, but the truth of this legend remains a mystery. The cityscape of Heimdall we know today was built in the Middle Ages. Ich habe das Gefühl, ich habe diese Structure schon mal irgendwo gesehen. Ancient Koi statue, year unknown. Carvings discovered in ancient quarries in the North Highlands. They are connected to the animist faith of the region and are so far to have been made before recorded history. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So did I, but from where? Wait, is that the bell from Central Square in Crossbell? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this, one on the way to the Governor General's shindig. Nope, this one's a little different. If I had to guess, I would say it's one of Crossbell's 3 celestial bells. When I get a closer look, you're right. It does look different from the sun bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention the moon bell and the star bell. Must be one of those. Yes, the black says it's the star bell. Apparently it used to be on top of Stargaze's tower. But it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, seems kinda complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Whatever, just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Oh yeah. The Star Bell, year 300. A giant bell discovered in the ruin in the Crossbell province, known as Stargaze's Tower. While the tower is said to have been built by an alchemist during the Dark Ages, the bell itself is thought to have existed long before that. It was donated to the Imperial Museum as a sign of friendship. The summer bell, called the Sun Bell, sits in the central square of Crossbell City. Septine Church relief. Stone reliefs from early churches in Erebonia. The one off the left features the Holy Grail, the emblem of the church. As the church has existed for over 1,000 years, some historians theorize a possible connection to the ancient Sumerian civilization that existed prior to the start of the Septine calendar, but a link has yet to be proven. Septine Church tools and scriptures. estimated year 500. Now the largest religion on the continent, the Septine Church first spread through Sumerian during the Dark Ages. After the chaos caused by the Great Collapse, the order and stability the church brought with it was welcomed by many. Medieval loom and water wheel, year 900. Labor-saving devices from the late Middle Ages. Too much work was still done manually at the time. Many simple machines were delivered over this area, leading to greatly increased productivity. Studies. Medieval ship, year 600. A seafaring vessel from the early Middle Ages. Shipbuilding technology advances considerably during this time as people began turning to sea in an effort to gather resources. The parts of the ship have been lost to time. The fact that this much of it remains intact after over half of a millennium is a testament to its sturdy construction. Fair point. Pre-Orbis smithing kiln. Year 1140. Though the Wineford Colony is currently the largest corporation in Erebonia and one of the largest in the world, it started as a small weapon manufacturer in the Middle Ages. As one of the kilns they used to create gunpowder weapons, their specialty at the time. Even from the beginnings, the company had a strong relationship with Erebonia's military. Early orbit passenger train. Year 1170. Prior to the Orbit Revolution in 1150, steam-powered trains were standard. However, thanks to the work of Professor G. Schmidt and the Wineford Company, they were replaced with orbit-powered trains in the late 70s. Needless to say, the advent of such powerful, efficient transportation completely changed the empire. Und das ist 1/4 Scale. Also keine Vollgröße. Gut. Our first exhibit hall, located right by the entrance, features pieces throughout history, from the ancient Sumerian civilization to the Great Collapse, all the way through to the Dark Ages and the Middle Ages. Now featuring stars and the ancient Sumerian civilization. If you'd like to see this exhibit, please purchase a ticket and proceed to the second exhibit hall to the right. Wollte ich mir eigentlich gerne angucken, weil ich finde es ganz interessant, was so für kleine Tidbits hier überall versteckt sind. Ich bin gerade nicht sicher, aber haben wir das in Najuta gesehen, diese Struktur? Ich habe das Gefühl, diese Struktur haben wir öfters schon mal gesehen. Oh, by any chance are you guys? Level 4 branch campus, Class 7 special operations. We got a request from Mr. Rilke. Yep, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. It's okay if I launch into the explanation right away? Oh yeah, someone's really eager. Currently on duty patrolling the city. How long would you say this request might take? Well, the explanation should be quick enough at least. Could spare a moment to hear me out, I'd appreciate it. Sure, please tell us the details. The request mentioned an artifact. What exactly is an artifact? It is there the gifts from the goddess given too early. Oh, I'm surprised you knew that. But simply they're any sort of object from the ancient Sumerian civilization. Many different artifacts have been found over the years. Most of them are either broken or harmless, but what's the request mean you found a new one? Exactly right. It helps that you're so knowledgeable. Please come this way, I'll show you the object in question. So this is an artifact. Seems to be in a very good shape, considering it's over 1,000 years old. It was recently excavated from a basement in the northern part of the empire. It was sent to us, but we thought it looks too pristine. So before we put it on exhibit, we wanted to make sure it wasn't alive. Alive? But it's a lamp. Artifacts can be separated into two categories. There are those artifacts which have lost their power and are non-functional, and the other category is living artifacts. those which continue to function and exhibit supernatural phenomena. Only artifacts from the first category are allowed to be exhibited in museums. Any artifacts that still work need to be handed over to the Septian Church for safekeeping. For real? It's pretty crazy. Wait, am I really the only one here who didn't notice? Well, I can't say mention of artifacts is all that common, but even so, they do come up in the news every so often. Yep, last time was something about some thief causing trouble. You're all very well informed, I'm impressed. There are many artifacts capable of producing effects far beyond our current levels of technology. If living artifacts are left out in the open, there's no telling what chaos they could cause. That's why every country on the continent has agreed to send them to be sealed away by the church. Oh, I didn't know that was something the church even did. Well, Cospa is one of the most modern cities around, so I wouldn't be surprised if old relics didn't come up much in conversation there. So what is it you'd like us to do with this artifact? We have run a few tests already and there haven't been any problems so far, but we've had to test it out in the field. We would like to ask you to take us outside the city with you and see how it reacts. I think I understand, you're worried it might be activated in combat. So what we gotta do is take it with us and smack some monsters around? Is it okay? That's right, if you could do that for us, our tests would be completed. For the sound of it, you guys have plenty of combat experience. Would you be willing to help us? Of course we would, just leave it to us. Thank you so much, here you go. You've named the artifact the Eternal Candelar. Kinda just looks like a lander to me. I'll name this thing. Yeah, it's a rather interesting name. I think someone at the academy just decided it sounded cool or something. Could you test it out and get back to us before noon? We'd like to put it on exhibit for the summer festival if it's safe to do so. Understood. If we're going to test it, we should leave through the southern gate. Yes, sir. A good idea to complete our other business in the city before leaving. Okay. Dann verpieseln wir uns mal wieder. Obwohl, warte mal. Schon gucken, kann man schon dahin? Okay, nee, ist noch zu. Gut. Dann rennen wir erstmal weiter rum in Leica District. Also einfach erstmal zurück zur Training Hall. This is Vander's. Much bigger than the training hall in Palm. Well, this is the HQ of our school. Oh, Master Kurt. Master Kurt, you're back. Glad to see you doing well. I'm home, Ray phone. Oh, please don't call me Master. Why not? That's what you are, aren't you? Oh, where are they? Nice to meet you. We are Kurt's classmates. We are with 4th Military Academy's branch campus. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, so many cuties. Jealous. And that's... Pleased to meet you. We were passing by, so we wanted to say hello. Vander
よく戻りましたね、クルト。3ヶ月ぶりになりますか。まあ、お美しい方ですね。
お前の姉ちゃんか？めちゃくちゃイケてんじゃねえか。ただいま帰りました。母上。
お母さ
ん？マジか。
義理にしては確かに面影が似ていますね。
こらこら、 初対面でさすがにぶしつけだろ。
7組の皆様は初めまして。皆さんのことは前々から息子からの手紙で伺っています。マテウス・バンダールが後添い、オリエ・バンダールと申します。どうかお見知りおきのほどを。
Tea time, etc. I see, so Laura was here shortly before. Come think of it, the Drangor in Palm. Yeah, she came here to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed her visit quite a bit. Yes, we heard a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach? Yes, she was trained in the arts of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age. I see, the stern voice. The headmaster of the Vander school, also known as the Storm Watcher. I never thought that she could have been Kurt's mother. I used to be called that when I was younger. This was before Kurt was born. So you're pretty good, huh? It seems like you have fewer obstacles, but with all your guys scattered around. Hey! No, it's true. Father became the head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, but he was called to get ready a fortress and isolated from the Empire. My brother is in the North Highlands, and my uncle is at Orc's Fort. That sums up the Vander's family's current situation. Good. Yes, that's right. But that won't allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Palm. Many people still support us, including the Asset School. Our duties may have been lost, but we must still do what's right as Vanders. Oh. Do what you must do. Good. You should find your answer for yourself. Spend time with Class 7 of the branch campus, where you chose to go. I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital. Mother? Yes, I'll do my best. She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong, just this dignified aura about her. The Stormwatcher, I'd say she certainly lives up to her title. She's totally my type, but I don't know I'll be on her level. Please don't talk about my mother like that. But I do admit, she's an amazing person. It's not just my mother. Brother, father, uncle, they're all accustomed to the Vander way. That is why I can't accept things the way they're going now. I won't go along with the Chancellor Osborne and the Emperor's methods. Yeah, Kurt. I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special ops missions, spy investigations. We need to accomplish both. That's right. Should make our rounds before we take those requests. Yes. What a pain. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay.